Break it down. I'm praying for you right now. Same here. Right now, it's just me and my sister in the house. That's it. For now, it's just me and my sister in the house. Wait, why have I got the lights on my bed? Right. I'll give it a few more seconds, like 10 or 15 more seconds. Try and let's see if we could wait for more people to join so they won't miss out. It's because I've reloaded Genshin packed a few times and it goes straight to the cutscene. Don't worry, I've not progressed anything in the cutscene, so until then, we shall play the waiting game. The waiting game. Yeah, I got a new jumper. I got a new jacket. Actually, hold on. There we go. And then everyone was joining. Hello! 1341. Right. Monaco busy, I don't know about Euclid. Right. Shall we just start then? Like, shall we just start? Oh. But yeah, I got a new jacket. It's from the festival I work at. The jacket is from the website from the festival I work at once a year. Stone dead. Yeah, the smoke won't set properly because the window's open. Trying to get new fresh hair. Yeah, I'll show you. Look. On each arm, it's got stone dead. It's got stone dead on each arm here. If I could. Yeah, and on the back, it's got the bands that be playing. It's got Europe. It's got Europe on it. It's got like all the bands on it. Yeah, it's got Europe. No, it's the band that sends we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam.
Combolina.
The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Yeah, talk about a good judge of character.
I take it that means you've been here before then.
Yes, sir.
In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Yo, bro, Yukari's still eating my Wi-Fi, bro. Hold on. He said in Discord that so Fair said spit the Wi-Fi out, and Yukari says maybe later. Bro, he's still chewing on my Wi-Fi, bro. Still chewing on my Wi-Fi, man. I need it. I need my Wi-Fi. I need my Wi-Fi!
So you actually thought you could win?
Yes.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately?
Yes.
Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Suppose I can't do math.
Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Does it include eating watermelons?
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues.
Rage bait final boss. What everybody's thinking. Just get together already.
There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that.
I'm gonna close my curtain.
Don't make me bite you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you. That's all.
There we go.
Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And
Jesus.
don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again!
Can Katsuki Bakugo as a female right there? If you think about it. She's Katsuki Bakugo as a female.
Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Or something like that. If Katsuki Bakugo had a sister, that would be her.
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too.
Aww.
Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves.
You're welcome.
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But
Hey.
that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss.
What about sleep deprived?
I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
To be honest though, he does have a cool design. Like, I can't find it, like, he does have an actual amazing design.
Still, what do we do now? Rarer's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
The power of
We
friendship!
did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I can no longer sense his presence.
Boo.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
Maybe.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
Maybe.
No.
Oh,
I see.
who did that?
Curious.
Was it Mr. Bean?
Yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss
Whoa.
Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer.
Holy shit.
Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Oh, the smoke's about to... Oh, that's cool. The smoke on my thing. You can see it. You can see the smoke about to come off the the table. You can see the smoke that's going to come off the table. That is sick. I forgot how. To be honest, that is my last thing that produces smoke. That's my last one. I don't have any more. Fuck. But yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see the smoke. So soothing.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. She's my new best friend. Like, Columbina's my new best friend. Oh shit, you okay? Yo, you okay?
My strength still isn't returning.
Yo, dude, somebody help her, dude.
It seems my time is running out.
She's not gonna die, is she? She's not gonna die. Whoa! Okay, I got so many new things. Got so many new things here. Oh, I forgot about that. Yay! Whoa, what the? She did. Wait, she dies? Please don't tell me she dies. Please don't tell me she dies. What's this? Oh, these. Oh, that's the key. Oh, okay, okay. Offer? Oh shit, wait, what? Tablet of turn offerings available. I'm curious, what's this about? Wait, is this the tablet thing? Tablet of toner. Oh damn. Off them all! What does that do? Jesus Christ! Level 7! Damn! So that's 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. That's 300 primer gems right there. Is this your first time describing what secrets are? No. I know what you can do. I know that you could offer them, but I didn't know that you could do it quickly like that. Like at first, you yourself had to go to the location, but
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job.
oh, for fuck's sake! I just ported the new course with Yai Miku. Oh, we've got no choice but to listen to this one.
Ah, little one, you're just in time.
Excuse me, I'm not a little one, thank you very much. Just in time for what?
Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off on some pain-in-the-neck errand again, isn't she?
Yes, and when she does pay us our Mora, she's gonna use it to buy her own stuff. Yukari, tell your wife to get out of here. Yeah, Yukari, this is your wife.
Don't worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine
Oh?
and are preparing to roll out a brand new service.
Wait, shouldn't Yukari be called Yaimiku's simp? Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna do that on Discord real quick. Hold on. Manage. Change his name. Done. Yes, I did that. I changed his name to Yaimiko's lover and simp. There you go. I changed it for him. I changed it for him. I changed it.
Now, I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's good timing?
Yeah, I
See
guess.
this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
Don't you have fortune slips? Yeah, don't you have like 10 million more?
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes. Now then,
Wishes that
close
won't
your
come true.
eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true.
I guess you have to pay for this as well. You have to pay like 500 more for this.
Of course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all. Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters.
I won't mind making some new friends. I like to be. I won't mind.
If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper.
I'm not
It's
farting.
left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it.
Hey.
Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Ayo, 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 ayo. This is YouTube, girls. This is YouTube, alright? We can't have that type of content on YouTube, alright? I'm just saying.
When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little
Yukari,
one. It's time to make your wish.
Okay, Yukari, you need to tell your wife to put her hands off the main, because this is YouTube, and we can't have that type of content on YouTube.
Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made.
Yay!
Yes, nice and solemn. Very good. All right, little one, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open.
Why she keep calling me little one? She's about like 3 inches taller.
After all, the person you wish to
Or
meet
5
might
inches.
just be sitting at some noodle stand, having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back one while you're at it.
Oh, of course. You have to pay me one. Nah, I'm not gonna speak English. I need to get to the great tree. The great Yaimiku tree. No, the Sakura tree. 25. I shall offer all of them. Yeah, she's 500 years old. I thought she was like 2,000 years old. No. Isn't the Riding Shogun 500 years old? Or is she the 5... Is Riding Shogun 5... I don't know. Wait, I can't... Why? Oh, I can't offer my amino and geo sigils? I can offer my dendro, hydro sigils. The fountain. I forgot about this fountain. Whee. Only gods reach the 1000th. So, like Zhongli are. Wait, aren't no the Archons not gods? So. Yay! What's the maximum number to reach? Archons are got. So it's 50. So what happens when you reach level 50? That's the question that needs answering. I think in order to reach that, you need to do like legit all the quests. Continue exploring to unlock the offering site. Ah, right. Yeah, as a young lady. Compared to thingamajig, you get a fancy profile banner, the fountain to be played, and the fountain to be played. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, oh good lord. So I'm guessing that's all of them then. So we got 2 entwined and 3 acquainted feet. Unfortunately I can't do the Minos. No, we can't. Wait. Can be exchanged for special items. Oh, you can't do these. You can't offer them. You can't offer aminos and geos. Or do you have to keep exploring them? I can't do dendros just yet, since I need to do exploring. Maybe we could do that another time. Use. What do you mean use? Oh, good lord. What does it even do anyways? Give them all to me! Extract. Use the amino to buy stuff in the shop in front of Catherine. Oh. Right, you can't do anything with geos right now. Oh. Boo! Boo! That's boring. Boo! Hello, Catherine.
Astra. Thank you for completing.
Yay, danger. Oh, okay. Whoa! Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
Astra Abyssosk.
I probably didn't do the quest. Wait, there's new areas? Oh shit. Wait, they got new areas? Damn, I need to look at these new areas. But like I've seen in Discord that I need to do quests first before I do the new quest that came out that involves Mondstadt. No, you just never looked at them. It's got me curious now. I'm curious what makes you so curious. Oh shit, there is a new area. Oh shit, there is. Not cry. Go and look at the statue room in Mondstadt list. Yeah, just give me a minute. Yeah, just give me a minute. I don't like seeing these red dots all over my screen. It bugs me. I do not know, like... I still heavily recommend finishing Outcry first. That's what I was thinking. Because I do not want to get spoiled. Or something like that. Right. And just go have his map completed. Right, so go to the lower levels of the chasm. So that's a mostness, but it's just a lot of context. Yeah, I still got like all these world missions. I got hundreds to do. I'm way behind on my world missions. My commissions, and my stories, as well as my archons. Man, what's a descender? I mean, Aether and Lumaine are descenders, aren't they? Aren't they descenders from different worlds? I believe that's what it said. Shop. I do not care. Heart vision highlights. Come on. Boo. Something shop. Okay. Oh god. It's not that close from Squid Games. Are they trying to put Squid Games in Genshin Impact? Oh, creatures also have power that come from other worlds. Yeah. Aren't these the clips from Squid Games? Tell me I'm wrong or not. They look similar, at least. Right, let's see how many wishes I can do. Right, Lumaine, is one in your playthrough, but ether isn't. Meh. Oh my goodness, is that Korean person Squid Games? Right. Oh my god. Right, I need that one to go. I need that message to go, please. Oh god. Right, what's our chances, guys? What's our chances? Right, we'll do this one first. Cool! Korean people in jumpsuits squid. Right, we've got 4 chances. What's our chances, guys? Right. Right, we've got our chances, right. 1. Okay. Sacrificial fragments. 2 more chances. Okay. So far, so not good. We've got 1 more chance. Boo! Right. Oh my god. Right, we've got 1 more chance. Right, I'm not gonna look. That's a 3-star, isn't it? Fuck, you bitch. 1 more chance. I got 1 more chance. 1 more chance. I got 1 more chance. 1 more. 1 more chance. Right, 3, 2, 1. The game's gone. The game is gone. Can we get some F's in the chat for this? Can we get some F's in the chat, please? I'm sorry, that was cringe. I will not do that again. That was insanely cringe. Right, let's finish this one because I really want to get Lumane's, like... Hold on. Wait. I really want to get those. Because I am so dying to get this. So before I do any other Archon story world quests, I want to focus on finish on this one. Whee! Straight obsessed with that skin. There's not even time limited. I know, but
fortunately we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
Shame.
But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
Shame.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
It's the Terminator! I'm sorry. I shall stop. I shall stop.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
What the fuck is a Kukusaur?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Or what horny people say about Inether. I want to smash that robot. That's what horny people say.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Yes. That face.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
That's the face of like,
So my
she
canon,
did things.
my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
Isn't it your fault, I know?
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Horny, they gave the robot hips
We'll
and
need you to
tits.
attend to the aftermath with the Light Keepers.
Don't forget
Don't
a
worry,
butt.
I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
I can't get over the fact that she's got like finger claws on the. I got claws on the fingers. I just really like them. I do not know why. I think it reminds me of Freddy Krueger a bit. Like I think she reminds me of Freddy Krueger with his like knife fingers. As well as Hazbin Hotel, you know how their fingers are like pointy in Hazbin Hotel, especially the Overlords with Alistair and Vox. Kind of reminds me of that.
Point taken.
Actually, if you think
I will
about
give
it,
that some thought.
you know how Lady Dimitrescu has those massive knives on her fingers? Is she trying to cosplay as Freddy Krueger? It's because she's got those massive nice fingers, even though he's got the small ones.
I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
Maybe.
You mean you're being promoted?
Yay! Oh,
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
shame.
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
You at least ask me out for dinner first. Crikey. Where's everybody else going?
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, okay. Is it gonna be a funeral? Oh, it is a funeral. I think the concept of claws was created long before Freddy Krueger. Bro, no.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him.
Shall we
But people,
turn that to
once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others.
I do not care. Remember, I streamed for 10 hours straight on the Danger of Archon quest. Right? I can push through this one.
Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of the Lantern Fae.
I've heard that one too.
Hey. I can do it. We've done all these quests. We've done most of the Genshin Impact Archon quests. We can't give up now. We can't give up now. Wait. I've been hearing people saying that Tivat is part 1 of the game. So, is there going to be like a part 2 to this game? Something like that. And I like to say to him,
Is that so? Well, you're right.
Tivat is chapter 1.
It may seem that our
Damn.
efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring
could
the
be
dead
10
back to
chapters.
life, only to grant them peace.
So, Tivat. So it took them nearly 10 whole years to almost fully complete chapter 1. It's on the travel trade Tivat chapter overview. So, do you reckon? Do you guys reckon that Paimon might be still secretly the big main bad boss? Like, you know how she is now? It could be like a ruse. What she's doing now. And when the time comes, she's gonna become the main big bass villain. Is that what everybody thinks?
Oh, what are you two talking talking about? Care to explain?
Even Flynn's says yes. We basically get confirmation on what Paimon and God are in their quest and skin's description. Okay. Even Flynn's says yes. Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay.
It's always perfect timings with these.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Much obliged. Now let me rest. No, it won't reach. Bollocks. The magic spell candle being crumbs on Paimon the big god. Fiends, power number 1! 6 years, and now we know what they are pretty much, yes. Primordial beings and such. More optional objectives. Oh, never thought you thought, I mean, in the main, it's 20 hours stuff like chat with Never in the main, optional. Leave this place! Let's go on holiday.
Hey, it's the Wanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
I want to go after her! Is it bad for me wanting, when I die, I want to be reincarnated into Genshin Impact? Is that bad? He just blasts him with the laser. Where are we going? Where are we going, Lunatar? We're going for a nice stroll? Yay! This is so much fun. How can you not want to be reincarnated into Genshin Impact when you could do stuff like this? You've been reincarnated as an NPC and then get slaughtered by slime. Carmelina! She's out!
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Fuck the Fatui, mate. They're cocksuckers.
Sandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Yeah, like Arlecchino flirting with Farina. Anyways, anyway, if I had to guess, he's the threat to not great.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
Bit more way.
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However...
However?
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
There's also stuff out here that you won't get. Yeah? No, I let one of my things near. Why does it smell a bit? Oh, sorry about that.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Monica's here! Hello, Monica! Hello! Hello, Monica! I was having trouble with my phone and got a new one. He's got a new phone, everybody! Monica's here! Monica!
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession
He helps stream go
that
well.
borders on mania.
Yeah, I think my stream's gonna go well. My stream's gonna go with you. Melina. Melina has interesting names.
I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons
Columbinia.
or at something else. Perhaps
Malaka.
understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about that.
Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular,
Columbina.
while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino,
She is. Arlecchino is on a honeymoon with her wife, Farina.
was that not what you were curious about?
Yes.
Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
My man adds letters for fun and eats vest. Don't worry about it.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
And good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
Let's make a spaceship.
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
I like the little feathers on the back of her head. Yeah, this is the quest completed. We start a new quest now. Oh, what does this cocksucker want?
Interesting.
What, are you gonna suck dicks?
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
The biggest cocksucker.
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Wait, is the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt? Wait, isn't the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt? Oh. I got to wait 2 days. I got an achievement tour. Wait, oh, I'm so close to get. I need 6 more. I'm dying. Never mind. I could just. Right, we got one more try, chat. We got one more try. We got one more try. We have one more try. And it's a bust. The other thing about Mondstadt is they went out on the expedition with basically all the knights and left Jean alone to deal with the city. Wow, that's rubbish, isn't it? That's rubbish. I want to help Jean. Like, Jean deserves a break. Like, she needs a she needs a very long holiday, you know, for the rest of her life. That's what I think. Oh, I was about to jib down.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Who's this?
Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there right away.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
We better go and get after him then. A nation that doesn't exist. A nation doesn't exist. Pathetic. Oh, what's this? Radish! No, get off, get off! Yeah, you kids can't do this. Wee. There we go. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. What is this I have seen? Munch, 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 munch.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
Damn.
He's not seriously still getting stronger. What's his endgame here?
So he's basically either Voldemort or he's Sauron, where they keep growing power.
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence.
He's just sucking people's dicks.
That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rerir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level.
Okay then, Friday.
Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body?
Yes.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
So did,
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Notcry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
God damn.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Trying to get...
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows.
Maybe he has someone doing his biddings?
Something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
Maybe he's got somebody working for him?
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That is true.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Reikir of Solnari before all this.
My ears are so
I'd be willing
itchy.
to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him. So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. But if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look.
Shame.
Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Chuck water at him.
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
Nah,
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
Yeah.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky.
Whoa,
But
who's this fella?
I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we do run into Rear, what then?
Yes.
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Even though you won't get 4.
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow? I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, ma'am. Run! $1,499. Jesus. I was gonna stay here now. I'm gonna just cancel that navigation. Sensing, no. Everything. Oh yeah, I've got some stuff to offer at this statue, I think. My ear is so itchy, it's annoying. I want to cut it off. Right, I can't because that will leave me deaf. I got 2. It's annoying. Imagine me going deaf. There'll be no more streams. No more streams, you hear me? Co-op exploring stream. Ah. I don't know. No, if it was that floats thing, where would it be? Probably... Oh, there it is. It was just chilling there. I got it! Ooh. What are these? Icy pebbles. Hey chat, what's long and hard? A cucumber. Yay, I got the waypoint. Here is everyone. But I want to get this first on. I need to get this first before I do anything. Does that mean it's unlocked now? Yay! No, that's the... And it's blue, go fuck yourself. Wait, can I climb this to get that? Oh yeah, I can. You agree.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this. So, you guys didn't find anything either?
I got a little thing with me.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Oh!
Wait, you're actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
She goes out the woodwork.
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
So many action scenes going on in this Archon quest. Holy shit, that was fucking sick, bro.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's really becoming like the Dark Lord, isn't he? Brahma Explosive sees the later part. Oh my god.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
I want to see reaction to Honkai Star Rail cutscenes. If I had the adapter, I would have done a reaction video if I had the adapter for my microphone. But the adapter broke, unfortunately, so. That's my first time seeing Combolino getting hurt and seeing Lauma getting like trapped or something.
We weren't there for the whole thing either.
Shocker.
They were already duking it out by the time we arrived. Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar,
Combolino.
can you shed any light on the situation?
I'm sorry, I can't say it. That's why I'm shit at names. How many times do I have to say I'm shit at names? Combolino. Combolino?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the Moon Goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
Yeah, bro.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but when we see that cut on Combolino's shoulder, isn't that the first time we saw blood in Genshin? Like, correct me if I'm wrong again, because I don't remember seeing blood in any of the cutscenes in Genshin Impact. I don't know if that's my first time seeing it. Seeing blood. I could be wrong. Inazuma's War animation had blood. I might, like I said, I might not have remembered it.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like
Colombino.
this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right?
Yeah, he would.
As long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected.
Bro, he will still chase you. He will still chase you, mate. He will get that power no matter what. Colombino.
No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff.
Yehoda.
You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Nah.
Running is our only option.
Go to McDonald's.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Sure.
still.
Show him a piece of
It's not
broccoli.
too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
No!
What? You're gonna act as bait?
No! We can't allow that. We're not allowing that. I don't want my
Doesn't
best.
that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on
I
my
don't want my
behalf.
bestie to
A
die.
coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it,
Wait,
Lana?
how does she know what a coyote is? Coyotes are not in this game, aren't they? So how does she know what a coyote is?
The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess.
Nothing, dude.
My presence here is no longer essential. And this is not my home. So you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style. Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together.
Colombino.
Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
The power of
The race's
friendship.
true objective remains unclear.
Oh.
Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
No, we don't know what's of anything.
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
We'll find a way.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again.
Makes sense.
Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
That was fast.
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient Bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
Bygones be bygones. That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the eternal.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow.
Oof.
If only we could find the...
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
It's the Wild Hunt!
Can't I just go suck dicks?
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
What are you gonna do, Aina?
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
There's another cutscene. Oh, but oh shit!
With one heart, we pray.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on them. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kitar's house to escape! This goes on much longer. Chew on this! Flash attack!
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
What is going on? I do not know.
Observe. The dark.
Look, your rainbow!
Defensive mode engaged. Alternator protocol.
The long sleep veterans.
You look sick when he's doing that.
Leave this place for the everlasting forest.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. The night comes.
Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray.
Damn, I don't know what I was just mashing buttons, to be honest. Meow. Who is this? I forgot. Hello. Who is this King Arthur looking person? Dude's looking like King Arthur right here.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Who's this?
Who are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Uncle Varka?
Oh, you're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Oh god. Wait, wasn't he talking to the thingamajig? The evil dude. Right,
We can save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Jesus Christ, I feel sorry for you, Yukari.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Wasn't he the dude that was talking to the other? He was beefing with Rayra. Oh, I thought he was teaming up with him.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
The Northern Intelligence Network.
AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yeah, dude.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Why is she giggling?
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
Why are you 63?
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Well, how old is he? 63 years old?
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
Oof.
My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
It's history.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
He has to become the true
Note to
god.
self. Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Oh?
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Long story short.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
Yes.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. That's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast.
Well, could it be Ether?
I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose.
Yes.
I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Vodka?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Ooh.
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself.
Ooh,
I now bear
cooking.
the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
Combining
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
Yeah.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
Oh, good lord.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes.
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I shall go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his Wild Hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nodcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for
Oh,
someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Oh, I should not question how she's down here.
Ah, she hurt me! Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details, details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Notcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
Oh, she's not gonna help?
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
Oh, there's always payment. That's why I hate money hungry. This is why I hate money hungry bitches. I fucking hate them. All they care about is money. If you want to go on a date with me, you have to pay me 500,000 more. If you want to hold my hand, you have to pay me 18,000 more. If you want me to get involved in this massive fight, you have to pay me 900 million more. That's what I care about.
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while.
See?
I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming.
I still think they're money hungry bitches.
If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
At least put some more clothes on, goddammit.
The riskier the job, the more it'll cost.
See?
And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again.
I'm starting to think that she's treating Yehoda like she's her daughter, you know. She's got a kind of like a mother and daughter vibe.
Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Oh, of course. Duh.
Shh. This is top secret information.
The claws.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Nah.
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Inepha did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Krumkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Cool, just staring at a board now. Whoa, okay. Damn. This is a new way of doing it.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
The smile on the face when she said that. Melon, have you done the Fontaine World quests? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember, dude. If I did, I did. If I haven't, I haven't. I probably haven't.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Oh.
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
Oh, I've never seen the Arlecchino and Columbina interact, so that's gonna be interesting. I think I've tried to make him do the Holy Soul, but...
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
When's she being Fontaine with her children?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Yeah.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Marionette
seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the Artisan Moon's mother, but at this point I have no choice but to go to Columbina.
Is that a no then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
Rosaline. Oh, she was Signora, wasn't she? Rosaline, I believe, if I remember correctly. She is one that got cooked up by the Riding Shogun.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
She's a tsundere. I think that's how you say it. She's a tsundere, I think is. Is that how to say it? Or was she generally just trying to combine it to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness doesn't know if you get wrong.
Yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
No, Capitano is like frozen in time. Wait, isn't Capitano frozen in time technically? It's because he's using his mortality for the Angel of Death? That big Eye of Death thing.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
Was she about to cry?
Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Sandrone. Yeah, Sandrone.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
No, don't say that about your wife. Don't say... She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina. Yeah, don't say that about your own wife, dude. Let's go,
Are cute to leave? That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean? See for yourselves.
Shit.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system.
Just be careful,
Don't
okay?
tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
Oh, come on. Can you stop being toxic to your own wife for once?
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
God damn it, dude.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
At least be nice to your own wife for once. Damn, dude.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Is there another cutscene? Oh, for be another cutscene. That's a shame. Damn, dude. This really feels like the Terminator, huh? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh shit, why are you there? Go away, dude. Dude, fuck off. I'll just have to keep doing this. Yeah, this feels like the Terminator a bit. Yay! Whoa! Oh, good lord! Yeah, dude! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm just spamming this shit. This could be good for a zombie apocalypse. Dude, how much ammo does this thing have?
That's it. Keep them pinned down. Don't let them get near.
Oh, it's kind of like a snippy. Damn.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Gosh, she just made a nuke. Oh shit. Die 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 die.
Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
No 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 no. Not today, not today, not today.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Press exit out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I can't. Oh, one of them's escaped.
Finally, the Ranger himself. Time to.
Oh, I can't move, I can't shoot.
Where'd he go?
Oh. Oh damn, just about to go down.
Polonia, get him!
Get him, Polonia. Go on, Polonia.
Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for all.
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey, over here, you big.
Cursed moon.
He's just ignoring her.
Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Damn. He just basically rage baited her. Oh damn. He just basically rage baited her just by walking away. What? Oh. How long have we streamed for? We streamed for nearly 2 hours. Is this a sex dungeon?
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past? It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Nah.
I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you think about it, you're gonna end up crossing paths with him at some point since he's intent to destroy all of Notcry. And your business is set in Notcry, so one way or another, if he does succeed in his plan, he will destroy your company and destroy you. So...
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
Or something like that.
So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Yeah.
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber.
No, you fucking won't.
And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control.
I say...
Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
So... I say you... I think you may not get out alive. You may get out alive, get out of it alive, but I say not uninjured.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
How's it? It's the natural things.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rarir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehuda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Press X to doubt. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Damn.
I genuinely can't run any further.
Oh, good lord, who's this?
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush?
Oh my god.
Get me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
We've not seen Dory since Sumeru. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, I've not seen Dory since Sumeru, and that's why Sumeru's music is playing. Oh, Christ almighty.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dori Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Not Cry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And wouldn't you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
No.
So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
Sure.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor, dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
Where's the nose?
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
A drug dealer.
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Not Cry in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which...
What?
Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later.
Oh, good lord.
Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Fucking hell, me.
Deal.
Oh, you got like 10 million more? Jesus Christ, woman.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
She's weird. That's what I'm gonna say.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
Weird and greedy, but she always gives goods relevant and uses the money for good. Okay.
Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Time travel! Check. You got 19,624 health. Damn. I don't really know.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
They even got kebabs. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. What am I talking about?
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Music goes crazy, but it's easily the worst part of the quest to me. Why? Wow, what's the worst? Why?
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Ririr mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of it was written in a diary are the mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary comedian, or at least they were passing themselves off one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither sharp nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn. For now, it contains remains a mystery.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
Fucking hell. But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some colour, you need to find the right angle. When Never looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it.
Not
Why
yet,
would
I
he
don't
go
think.
to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Oh. Only his name.
Over here.
Dane's sleeve! Oh shit, so that's what it looks like.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelfin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Oh shit, we can see what
Hello
Dane...
there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I
That's so
see
different.
it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Will you marry me?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Oh damn.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
But
Vedifulnir, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades. Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Was he a murderer, or...? Oh damn. Oh, that's his wife, I think. Is that his wife?
Thelindis? You're back early.
Oh, Thelindis.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Thelindis.
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vediflunir showed up today too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vediflunir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it.
Oh damn.
But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
You really seemed really excited about her, aren't you? I'm guessing she's going to play a massive role in this.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not?
Damn,
You've
amazing.
even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Okay, this music. How do I stop this music? Because it is going crazy. Maybe not, but I generally love it. I don't know why. Jesus Christ, this music. Right, we're gonna turn this. I'm gonna turn all.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this...
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vediflunir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Oh damn. Was he having like a split personality disorder or something? No, that's not it.
Valentis. It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere.
Aww.
I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Oh, I can see why you love it.
Relax. I'll be there.
I can see why you love it.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner.
Oof.
Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
I can see why you like it, Face. I can see why you like it.
White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Dig a little deeper. Damn, that is so weird. Leave the hut, leave the hut, leave the hut, hut.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Come on, it's gonna be a hard.
Why even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did.
Ooh,
orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel.
You look after yourself, too.
Something's gonna bad happen, like... Knowing this... Somebody's gonna end up killing his wife, probably. Or... either his wife dies. Or he tells him, she leaves him. Or... The king has ordered him to execute her. I do not know. But he doesn't want to execute her, so the king gets somebody else to kill her. And he goes crazy. They will not dare do that to my baby Thelindis.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to.
She's sweet and kind.
But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
I got a feeling she's gonna die.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
What is this? Don't go to it, Nefer. It's the hentai stuff. Oh gosh, she's got consumed by the hentai.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. Well, I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Bros.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
Why has he got Arlecchino's eyes? Arlecchino's got his X in her eyes. Why has he got her eyes?
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
What the fuck?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out.
Oh shit, this is like a girl possessing a child? Or something?
Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Oh,
wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
Ooh,
what did you say?
He dropped a big bomb.
Cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
They're all from a lot of people that used to...
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
he killed me.
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Oh dear.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Bruh, they were high on
Any
drugs.
more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
Calm down, money hungry bitch.
Idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next.
Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
Sandrone.
Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
Sandrone's got rage
If you're worried
baited.
about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Sandrone just got rage baited. So. Thunderclap wreath. Chikawawa, 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 chikawawa. Where am I supposed to go? Whee! Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Look for the objective. Objective in the area. Come on, I gotta look for the objective. Bow chicka wow wow. I don't know what I'm saying. I was being cringe. Is it this thing? Yeah, I can't go in it. Bollocks. Down, 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 down. You know, obviously I'm gonna get this thing here. Is it those things over there? These? No, those are out of the thingamajig. I do not know about this one, boss. Boss, I do not know about this one, mate. Oh, is it this thing that's over here? TV turn off in 300 seconds. Not. Is it this one? Whee. No idea. I need... Where do I go? How do I do this? When do I do this? Who do I do this? Do I need to kill this thing?
Settle down.
Is it... Do I need to kill this thing? Ah! My fucking ankle! Ow.
Your head.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that thing.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first.
So
it's
easily
legally
used now. Can I... No, how does one enter this thing? Right, I'm stuck now. Oh, no. Whoa. One does not because it's a side quest. What do you mean? Oh, come on. Let me in. Investigate the Thunderclap Reef. I'm trying, you stupid game. Oh, is it down here? Wait, is it down here? Oh. I love how it doesn't even question it enough to open. Oh, for fuck's sakes. The quest log. Oh, God. No, he's on. Chasm. At 3. No, that's Nahida. Nevis Amnesia. Is this one? Is it a marionette? You leave the fortuitous wherever you look the wild hunt. Oh, what is this? Yeah, investigate the Thunderclap Reef. Yeah, I need to do these 3 in order to. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I'm just being dumb, aren't I? Is it you? Hello? Hello? No. Oh, L2. Oh, wait. The nation doesn't exist. Go to quest. Right. I can't do that because I need to do this. Living time rewards. Right, I'm on here. Check. Why? Quick start, I guess. Entering focus mode. Oh, this is what's pissing me off. This is what's pissing me off. Right. So because I'm just in question of focus mode. Yeah. Can't wait for to accidentally go to the Celestia, doing world quest instead of the Archon quest. It's almost like there's a whole mechanic made just to avoid this situation. Wait. Right. Give me all that shit. So, in order for me to continue this, well, right, enable that, right, I did that. Right, I found a way to the secret base, right. Am I even going the right way, or, yeah. Oh, finally.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but with them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked. Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted. Phew, that was a close call.
I can't even sprint anymore.
Watch out! They're coming this way!
Yes, right, I would love to continue. My whoa, okay, my grandson sees your attack.
Final hurdle. Oh, they're so into these things.
Looks like we've got to kill them. My ears itchy again, fuck's sakes.
Fire.
Fire?
Fire?